there isn't really a Reddit competitor that's viable. r/NBA, which I don't have it memorized on the top of my head, but it's a crazy number. It's probably like 6 million, 8 million people on it. And when they did the ban, other smaller subreddits like NBA Talk, NBA Discussion, NBA Memes, they did not do the ban. And I'm not tracking this exactly, but there's tools where we could pull it up. Like NBA Talk doubled.
That becomes an interesting one.
It goes
One dies that another may live.
It goes 200,000 to 400.
It
goes 200,000 to 400,000.
I'm surprised there wasn't more of that because it seems an ideal time. Like you'll see some of those where a column of some kind, a community splits. It's a perfect time to jump in.
Yeah.
And once that fever's broken, why do you keep going back? Because that's the whole thing. It's a habit.
Yes.
Oh, I have to keep hopping looking for those. Once you stop that, will Reddit ever regain that traffic?
That's the thing, right? So
do you go to Twitter now?
Let's say
God
TikTok.
forbid you go to LinkedIn.
Let's say TikTok gets like banned for whatever reason for like 30 days.
Right.
Well, they're not just losing 30 days of revenue. When you look at how sticky they need to be for like a Gen Z audience,
right?
That's like 4 to 6 hours a day someone was spending on TikTok. Now, even though Instagram Reels is an inferior experience, they migrate over there. They spend 30 days of that 4 to 6 hours. A certain percentage of them will not migrate back to TikTok, or they'll have to be reacquired. So I think that Reddit, there isn't really a Reddit competitor that's viable. And I'll say one more thing because
but there is something, I think it's called Tilly or something like that. It's an open source alternative that a lot of these are moving to.
The problem, why I would disagree and why I said viable, right? This Reddit is not a technology issue. The technology is not incredibly complicated. Like It's forum technology. Like the larger aspects of Reddit haven't really changed over the last 5 or 7 years that I've been using it heavily. You could anticipate, well, this is not more complicated than like the original Facebook app, right? Like that, I'm not talking about like Meta. I'm talking about like the original Facebook app.
Yep.
So when you look at what the value in Reddit is, it's not the technology and it's not the size of the user base, it's the data. And the data is like, this is what shocks me. And for people who like look down on Reddit or Jim, who don't really understand it, this is the thing that you're missing, right? So I will never understand what it's like to have Asperger's.
Okay.
But I can go on Reddit and there's a community with like 30,000 people that have it, talking to each other about stuff I couldn't get exposed to it if I tried, but they're going, oh, when we do this, it's hard. Oh, this is really easy for us. And then hundreds of other people with that specific thing. And you're going, okay, well, that's weird. Why do you want to learn about people with Asperger? Because I want
to, answers GeoCities.
Well, I mean,
nowhere close. Quora's level. No, not even close.
Usenet. I mean, like exactly it might surprise you to learn this, but like before Reddit and Quora and all these other sites, Usenet was like the dominant forum technology, and it was all basically like that. It was, you just typed in, it wasn't even a browser. Hey, thanks for watching The Merge. We've got a ton more stuff for you to watch on YouTube, on Instagram, on TikTok, everywhere. Check us out.